Blub blub everyone, welcome back to Tainted Grail, the Fall of Avalon with the Sanctuary of Sarras. We probably have to go back there to you know, quell the pest or whatever it is that that dude here was talking about. But wasn't there more in this direction? Or something. Yeah, fine. I'm gonna take that garbage. No, this was just the way out. I want to go there again, though. Does not open from this side. Oh, that's weird. Ah, that's how I'm gonna come back up. Okay, and this is the actual entrance of this of the Ulcerat. Ulcerat is, I think, where we're at. So that's fine. What was I thinking? No, this way. No, this is the way. No? Yes? Maybe? No, this is the way with the door. Okay, no. I think we have been everywhere. So the only way left is this one where we are going to do the quest of this place. So that that guy comes and sings for us or whatever. Just plays a melody or whatever he needs to do. Okay, we could jump down, but we can also go here. So I'm going to go here. Yeah, okay. Brings us just down here. There's a lot of explodey things. These aren't. Those are. We are in water while we are in water. That's perfect. I heard you like water. So I put water into your water so you can water while you water. It's great. Yeah. Yeah, I know that would happen. Okay, very easy to kill though. Come on. Yep, see? And this now needs to explode to kill you. Oh, you didn't kill you even. You little bums. Yeah, and we were outside in the last part, if you haven't seen that. Should probably look at that. Because we were getting mortared to death by ever-spawning enemies. Don't know who does that, but it's someone behind this sanctuary. Or something. Okay, I can't open you. Haha. Not even dead. Damn it. Gotcha. We need that salty blood, because that is how we make our potions down here. And more mana potions could be nice. But damn it, stop swimming. Now you fell down and I can't get your shit. That's kind of annoying. We can go up here. Okay, that just gives us an opportunity to do this, I guess. Oh, that hurt one of them. Well, actually both. Come here, my pretties. Don't see them. Oh, that opens something up. Maybe the first one was just to, you know, show you what this thing does. Okay. I was afraid that would bring me outside, which I didn't want. Great, rotten rope. Thanks. Thanks for that goodie. Wither and Wane. I love that there are so many unique-ish weapons. They're not all unique, but... Wait, is that not a... Is that not a weapon? Oh, it can only be in the right hand. Okay. 5 stacks of frailty. That's kind of huge. If every hit gives you 5% extra damage, that's actually pretty good. 5 hits and you're already at a quarter of your damage being improved. Okay, we already have been here. Good. Hello. Bye-bye. Ah, I thought it was a double kill. Damn it. Did you just open your egg by biting into it? And we know those are their eggs because the juvenile version of them comes out. Well, actually, well, yeah, kind of juvenile. I mean, these are still juvenile. Because these are the finbleds. They become the finbleds when they grow up. I mean, these won't. That's a different matter, though. Oh, very annoying. It's very much like Alien right now. Not as threatening, but definitely as annoying with these stupid things. Oh, with fire I can kill them. And pop them early, that's good. Oh, still some come out. Apparently they lose their swim bladder. Huh? Boss fight, nice. Oh wow, I'm now overloaded. That doesn't happen often. Let's get rid of that and that should help. Okay, let's see what happens. That is a shrine, that's good. You're pretty. Don't know what you are. Ugh. Okay. Good day. I'm not sure you know what a day is. A crawling rot. Oh, that is nice. That does good damage then. Let's just have a spare. I mean, he's wasting all his stamina. Stunning himself. Also, I'm taking a lot of stamina from him. But I like to see that we're doing actually good damage against some bosses for a change. An anchor? Well, that sucks. Because that's way too heavy. 25? Okay. I find that extremely insulting, but sure. Blessing of Sarras. And those shells here are apparently from the turtles that we have found. That's kind of gruesome. Don't care. I want this. Enemies inactive spread it to nearby enemies. Or when they die, they spread it. Inflicts 2% of max health as damage every second. Disables all action and movement. First damage received shatters the ice, dealing extra piece of damage. It would probably be better to have this first. I don't care. It's not gonna happen anyway, so whatever. Let's just put these points somewhere. Cool, extra point. That's very, very nice. Makes us stronger. Even though situationally only. That anchor is annoying though. I cannot have a fire here because instant. Okay. A drowned lantern. Increased spell power. Ooh. Just getting... Oh god, what's happening? Hello? That was weird. Just getting extra damage like that is kind of neat. Did I just circumvent this? Oh, kind of. Could have used the guys here too. Yep, we're back. So, I guess we did the quest, and you're doing your thing now, buddy? And, you know, sing for us, or whatever it is?
What is it now? Spit it out.
We need to find another guy to do it. Can you tell me more about the ulcerate?
The ulcerate is what it is. There's not much more to it than what you see.
Perfect explanation.
Endless rows of eggs and countless spawns of the Lord of the Seas. All for me to look after.
Poor guy. So you care for them? You don't seem very motherly.
Well, then you haven't met my mother. May the gods rest her soul, and the soil quench her anger.
See, even more reason you shouldn't care for whatever comes out of here.
This place requires a heavy hand. Thankfully, that's one of the things I inherited from her. That, and my pretty eyes.
Mm-hmm. All one of those. What does looking after Lord Children entail?
Keeping the eggs warm so they hatch. Making sure what comes out doesn't die on the spot. And then comes the delightful task of raising them. Making sure they don't grow up weak. With the scions, it's easy. They have an innate craving for domination. But even that needs to be reined in sometimes.
We haven't seen the scions. Or are these... No, that's not the reef dwellers, not the Tompa or Tomba or
Reef bounds are smart.
the
Sometimes
reef bounds.
too smart for their own good. Out in the world, too much thinking can get you killed.
Not necessarily.
And Finbloods are, well, you learn to live with them.
Your approach to child rearing seems rather
The
strict.
world out there's cold and uncaring. Even more so than the one we grew up in.
Not necessarily. It's as cold and uncaring as we make it to be.
Only the strong survive. Charity and empathy are luxuries, not instincts. To everyone out there, you're just a meal waiting to happen. And you can't let that happen. Neither can they. They are the children of the terror of the seas. They need to live up to their heritage.
Do you look after them on your own?
Of course not. I appoint carers to help me around the ulcerate. After all, it's
Where are
only
those?
natural that older siblings should look after the younger, isn't it? I chose those who show the most promise. Those who understand why they went through all those hardships.
And perpetuate all of
They
that,
don't
okay?
know familiar love the way we do. So, at least there's no risk of spoiling the little ones rotten.
Okay. How long have you known
He
Lear?
sank my ship, the bastard. But he was clever enough not to sink me. I hated him back then. Thought I'd never stop. He took my ship, my men, and my freedom. I wasn't made to serve, but it turned out servitude wasn't what he wanted from me. He needed someone to keep things in order. So his ship became mine, and so did his men. In the end, he never gave me an order I didn't want to follow.
Interesting. Very, very interesting. What kind of orders did he give?
Just one. Make sure they obey. At sea, discipline is everything. Every so often,
True.
you get some fool who thinks he's too big for his britches. That's how you know you slipped up. Gave them time to think. And thinking's where the trouble starts. They're not meant to think. They're meant to listen and do as they're told. The only thing they ought to be wondering is how long they can hold their breath while being keel-hauled for running their mouths when they shouldn't.
Quite harsh. Do you miss the surface?
Nah. I'd always known I'd end up at the bottom of the sea one day. Just never thought it would be this way.
Still, better for everyone, from what I heard.
Instead of being fish food, I'm basically a fish lord. This place is tough, and it suits me. Though I do miss sailing. Oh, I've gone as stale as a forgotten hardtack.
Well, about the infestation.
You solve the problem?
Pretty much.
Aha! Finally, some peace and quiet here. Though not for long, I suppose. Now tell me, what had the gall to corrupt my ulcerate?
Doesn't matter, it's gone. Something died deep in the ulcerate, then the crawling rot started spreading around it and infected the nearest eggs.
Blast it! Looks like it was my own negligence that caused it. Oh, this place won't let you put your guard down for even a moment. You did good, stranger. I promised you the melody, so meet me at the organ. And may the Lord of the Seas have mercy on you, because Leah sure won't.
Then I'm gonna murder him. Now, I'm gonna go out the front entrance. Even though that might be dumb. Well, that's why we put a save in. I'm not even sure I can get back to the hidden one. I hope the bombardment stopped now. But who knows? Don't even know how you would get in here, because the fight was permanent and... there was no... Nope, didn't stop. Definitely did not stop, and I don't know how to stop this. There must be a way, right? It's coming out of this eye. What if it can't see me? Now, is that even possible, is the question. Okay, some of them dead. Oh, look at this. It doesn't matter if it sees me or not. Yeah, and more of these assholes. So, this is kinda annoying. There must be a way to stop this stupid bombardment bullshit. Don't know how that works. We just fight it out there, guys. Because this is quite annoying. Because this permanent bombardment will completely stop me from actually looking through all these things here. Or could you please fuck off? Oh my god, are those many. Look at that, they never stop. Okay, they stopped for a second at least, that's good. And let me guess, there are more. Look at how many those are. Nope, still aware of me. That is weird, isn't it? Maybe the summons don't help either. But look at all of these. I thought they were killed just there. How can I stop this? I would have thought that stopped with the, you know, with me finishing this quest, but let's just sneak, please. Maybe it can't send more shit after me if it just can't, you know, really detect me. It has detected me. It knows that I'm here, but also it hasn't detected me because I'm not, you know, seen. I'm not directly seen. It's just, it's aware that I'm here. But as long as I'm sneaking, I don't think it will send more crap after me. At least that's my working theory right now. Stupid little floatlings. That is so annoying though. Oh, these were dying on their own. Maybe it only summons them at certain places. That could also be a thing. But now I'm really detected. If it says detected, then now I'm seen. I'm not only, you know, they don't only know of my presence, but they literally are looking at me. So this is the way back. Ow, you suckers. I hate you. Could you please play with my summons and not with me? You bumheads. Not dead again. But for how long? Because that is kind of annoying. This will be really annoying to do.
And a bottle of rum. You know what you must give me if you want to crawl past. Now that's a worthy drink. Crawl on through. And don't forget to drink one for my health.
Sure, because that's how it works. So now we have this. So I can get back to the hidden passage if I want, but we haven't looked around here enough. I want to finish looking around here first. Even though it is absolutely 100% mega annoying. Yeah, with you guys. Also doing so much damage. I mean, the light armor going up is a good thing. They are ignoring my summons. That's the worst. Would you please play just with them so I can look around more? It's an endless farming spot. That can be nice. Oh, that again. Yeah, I think there are certain places where it always summons. And they are not one-hits is the problem. If they would have been one-hits, it wouldn't be that annoying. I would just do a chain lightning and we would be good. Yep, there are more. Always in the same spot. There must be a way to stop this bullshit, this bombardment. Ow, really? Play with my summons, you shitty thing. See, generally I find... not that they are actually so dangerous right now here. In other games that's even worse. But generally, unending spawns of enemies are just a lazy design choice. Basically the worst design choice you could make as a developer. There are very, very few moments where actually having unending spawns adds something. And I would say that is so unusual that it actually adds anything that you should just never do it. I mean, it always adds one thing, that is annoyance. That's for sure. Yeah, you know what? It doesn't matter. Just quickly search through all this shit. There could be special weapons that I'm missing or something, you know, and I wanna get those. Although I'm remembering something. We are full. I hope I'm safe here with this. Yes, I want more perception. It's dumb to level that, but whatever. We still have at least one more level to go through. Let's finish spirituality. I think that should give me an achievement. Maybe not. Oh my god, this is going further. Stash, please. Finally got rid of that nonsense. Boop, 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 boop. What else? Nothing else right now I need to get rid of. Okay. This one's more one to sell. The rest makes no difference, I think. Oh, wait, there was one thing that makes a difference. Stash. All materials gone. I don't need any right now for anything, so that's fine. Yep. Even though this, you know, keeps the weirdness away, doesn't keep these fuckers away. And that is quite annoying. So not my most favorite area of this DLC, I must say. Actually more my least favorite. Evil rocks from the surface. It's not from the surface, it's from behind. It's from the old turret. Look at that. They're all coming from literally this eye. Or a bit behind that eye. Oh god, really? And more of them. Let's just fuck off. They hopefully can't get here. Oh, number 4. After sending out the last letter, I've realized I should have elaborated more on the topic of the weirdness. It is a mysterious power that seems to be native to these lands. As I mentioned, it can transform all living beings, and yes, that does include humans. We have lost our share of people to the weirdness in the most horrific ways. What is worse, our enemies, the Four-Dwellers, seem to wield that power naturally, which puts us at a disadvantage. Yeah, from what we know, it's basically coming from their dimension in a way. But fear not, people of the homelands, if any of you are still left alive. Our great Merlin and his apprentice are working on a solution to put us on equal footing with the natives in this matter. Perhaps we will soon also be able to create monsters beyond our imagination. So this is probably the last one of his books. Don't know where the first one was. Oh my god, it's actually coming here too. F off. These guys are so annoying. There's nothing more here. So I have to go back downstairs. Fun, fun, fun. Bye guys, bye guys. Anything there? Apart from 10,000 enemies. You are kidding me, right, game? This is absolute bullcrap. Okay, that's some dead. Okay, let's take the time. Or let's use the time that I've been given and just plunder wildly. Because there is no slow plunder in this region, which is kind of annoying. Ouch. I ignore the mining. Is this basically where we came in? That's weird. This is where we came in, but we didn't have the bombardment back then. Oh no, it's not where we came in. Okay, no. We were here. We were here before because things were happening. Because I was running just wildly around last part. There you go. There you go. Okay, my summons are doing good work. I like it. Some grog. Just worse rum. Basically. Okay. A second of peace. Oh god. How? Where do you come from? I don't even want to know. Just F off. Oh god, I'm so dead. Well, we know how you died. Increase max mana by 25. That's neat. Not necessary. And the water droplet I think we already had. Yeah, we have 2 now. 2 of this bad spell. What is that I'm hearing? Yeah, I will have to do this because I want the reward. Hopefully it's not throwing more shit at us. Because these are bad enough. Double drowned knights. Big drowned knights. Oh no, it's only 1? Oh, it's 2. Interesting, a double boss. Well, focusing on 1 should be the important thing. If anything, it will just reduce the enemy count by 1 if you know, if at half one of them vanishes. So if they're really sharing. And also, it keeps them locked down. Nope. No, it doesn't matter. They're just sharing the health pool completely. It doesn't make any sense, but, you know, still works. Oh no, they are 2 bosses. Okay, that's also fine. I guess. I love the damage stacking that we're doing here. You can actually see our damage going up. And also the little bit of damage that our summons do. Or the enemy is exhausting himself. Kraken's Maw and Blackwater Cures. Okay. What's the Maw? Kraken's Maw attack heavily wet enemies. Attacks heavily wet enemies. Okay. We had one of those before. Guess that's fine. What else? I think we almost have everything. There's a little bit here that I would like to look at real quick. But basically we can leave. And maybe we leave through this? No, we need to go back here. There. Ah, no we don't. We actually need to go back here. Where's the other guy? Oh, it's also nice that we can switch the maps. That's kind of cool. Oh yeah, I could show you. Actually, the egg is not here where we were. It's here-ish somewhere. From what Lucy showed me. And we haven't been there, apparently. Yeah, I think we're good and we can leave. Question is, do I leave through here? Actually, might as well, right?
You know what's the worst thing about being a giant mouth everyone wants to walk through? Everyone's so damn servile and polite. Insult me for a change. Then I'll open up.
What a weird request. Servile, huh? That's what you must have been to the Lord of the Depths, judging by the size of your gob? Wow. Think you're such a giant on the surface, we've got bigger broom closets? Quit looking so surprised and maybe your mouth will shrink. No, here, I mean, yeah, you must have been servile, right?
Good one!
So he wanted
Good
a roast.
One. Granted. Our Lord lays eggs since under the surface, breeding works differently. But hey,
apparently.
You tried.
Oh, okay, because of the
And
joke.
that was still more interesting than anything else I've heard so far. Step right in.
Yay! We are the greatest roaster ever. Okay, a moment of respite. And level 49. That might mean that this is the last level we can get. I hope not. But from the indication of the achievements, it is the last one that mentions a level that I have seen. Ah, look at that. Gary knows. Gary knows how this is played. Wound Bearer's Locket increases bonus damage from frailty. Ooh, that's huge. By how much? Also, I don't need this anymore. Increases bonus damage from frailty by 50%? I mean, it's only 1%, so it's 1.5, but that adds up. So suddenly 10 doesn't only give 10%, gives 15%. 20 gives 30% already. That's quite easy to reach. It would be much easier as a rogue. Okay, another one. Vosk.
You are a Toplander. My word, you must be quite a sensation in Tumbo. Be careful, they might not let you leave until they've sucked you dry of all your knowledge. Their thirst for anything from the surface is insatiable, trust me. Oh, my name's Vosk. Nice to meet you.
I'll keep your words in mind.
Please don't
Always was
take it
there,
the wrong
but
way.
already was there.
I didn't mean you'd be in danger. They'd just be very excited to meet you. They're good people, just rather single-minded.
You from
Oh,
Tumbo?
no, I don't quite fit in, but I'm working on that. I've just had not much luck lately.
You're working on fitting in?
Ever since I was allowed to leave the ulcerate, which in my opinion should never have happened in the first place. I have no great purpose, no craving for knowledge. I just float around uselessly. I'm a complete disgrace of a reef-bound.
But the ulcerate should prepare you for caring for yourself, not give you a purpose, from what we know. So, who cares if you, as long as you can care for yourself.
There must have been something wrong with my egg, but no one noticed.
What are you trying to do?
I just please don't laugh at me.
Comedian.
I'm looking for the red floatlings. I heard they hatch in the wild. They swim around freely, soaking up all the knowledge that still floats in the sea.
There's
I know
no
it sounds
knowledge
a
in
bit
the sea.
silly, but Josephus told me.
It's not how knowledge works. What do we need them
Well,
for?
I
Eat them.
suppose I have to eat them? I haven't thought that far, to be honest. The point is, if I absorb their knowledge, maybe it'll spark a thirst for more in me. Or awaken a purpose. Anything, really.
You would appreciate knowledge more if you work for it. You do realize Josephus is not all there sometimes,
It
right?
can be a bit chaotic, that's true, but he sailed with the first crew. He's very old. I trust he probably knows what he's talking about.
Well, I can
Really?
help.
Oh, that'd be amazing, thank you. I'll stay here then. You can search elsewhere, and I won't miss them if they come by here.
Uh-huh. Sure, you lazy bum. See, I think that's your problem. You're just too lazy to do anything. That's why I steal all your fish. Ah. Now, where do we need to go? So there's more here. We want to go this way. The island in between. There's more down here. One against the tide, the wandering miracle, distance and meaning. Not important for us right now. Okay, hitting would be good. I'm not gonna open that more yet. I've gotten the XP, that's fine enough. There was another place with people, though. Okay, now I'm stuck.
Aha! A rival approaches. If you're here to save the princess, turn back. We saw her first.
But
Okay.
we haven't seen her yet, remember? Because we're too scared to go in.
Hush, you crustacean. I told you already. If you're scared, you can leave. I will stay and save the princess. And then I'll marry her.
But you haven't gone in either. And I want to marry the princess too.
You don't even know the meaning of the word. You're just a Finbled. And you? What are you still doing here?
It's like they're two kindergarten children. You know, LARPing. You know what? Do you know what it means to marry someone?
Well, of course I know. You wish to challenge my knowledge, Toplander? Very well. To marry someone is to give yourself into the eternal service of the one who rescued you.
No.
For the princess said to the knight, "You saved my life, therefore I shall marry you." So it means she incurred a life debt and must repay it with her existence.
Really? That's what it means? But what will I do with a princess? I don't even know what they eat.
Okay. Also, I mean, you at least have some tool. Doesn't matter. That's not what marriage is at all.
Oh, thank Abyssodonte.
What? You... I know what you're trying to do. You think just because you're a Toplander, I'll believe every word you say? It's obvious you're lying, because you want the princess for yourself. But I'm not going to fall for that. A princess is the daughter of a king who rules a faraway land.
Not necessarily
And
far away, but
I am
yeah.
her knight in, well, not very shining armor. What? He swore he didn't
damn
tell anyone else about the gifts. That shellhead. Anyway, I'm Bruno the
Sorry.
Wise, and the Finbled insists on being called Bruno the Bold. Ugh.
God, they're so stupid. Yeah, the two of you sound like you've been listening to fairy tales for children.
I beg your pardon? This is knowledge of the highest order, bestowed
by
upon
Hiss.
us by Hiss.
Yeah,
We
that
paid
explains
a good
it.
price for it.
Well, an outrageous price, truth be told. But it's all true. Hence why we are here.
You brought
Damn
gifts?
Hiss. Yes, it turns out we both brought gifts. Hiss said it was customary. But I'm not saying anything else. Oh no, certainly not in front of the Finbled.
The LARPing dudes. What would a princess be
What
doing
all
here?
princesses do, of course. She's being held captive in a cave.
Yeah, that's what princesses do. They're being held captive. Exactly. That's how that works. I mean, you know, beside being basically just, you know, raised to be a breeding machine.
A tower
But
that's
okay.
in a cave, and she's waiting for a valiant knight to rescue her. If you go inside and listen, you can hear her calling for help.
And it's very,
Oh,
very
I'm very
creepy.
interested. How's it creepy?
I wouldn't say what she's doing is calling for help.
Maybe she's moaning.
More like wailing. She sounds
wailing.
terrified. Like a shoal of floatlings torn apart by the scion of the depths.
Maybe I should try to rescue her myself.
Oh, really? Well, why not? You can forge a path for me, weaken the enemies a bit. But I doubt the princess would want to be rescued by the likes of you. Or who knows, maybe I'll rescue her from you. We'll see how it goes.
Sure, buddy, sure. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that quest. I met to believe the princess was held captive. Bruno the Wise mentioned that he has a gift. Damn it. He has a gift for the princess. It's worth finding out what it is. I wonder what it is. Okay, so I can ask them again. But first, I would like to activate this. I don't have to. Because this is where I came from. Okay, good. Weird that they weren't triggered when I was here first. Sea creatures heart. La 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 la. Oh, because I went, you know, that way. Okay. Along the wall. Hello. You seem nice.
Hi there. You're
not
not
very
here to
bold,
fight,
though.
right?
You mentioned you had a gift.
I do. And to tell you the truth, Hiss didn't tell me anything about gifts. I just thought it would be a nice thing to do, you know?
It's a mackerel.
I want the princess to like me. And everyone likes gifts, don't they?
Actually, I like you. I think I probably have to decide who she's gonna, you know, marry. It's gonna be him. What kind of gift did you bring?
It's nothing fancy. Just a conch I found. It whispers the secrets of the sea. It's really calming. And judging by the sounds coming from that cave, she'll need that. I even made it into a necklace. Princesses like jewelry, don't they?
Usually. It's made of gold and precious stones. I don't think she will find the conch very impressive. Princesses only accept gifts from knights. You know, not really a knight. Give me a conch or I'll fight you for it. No.
Really? Oh no. I didn't
Why do
know
I want
that.
to take their gifts away?
What am I supposed to do now? Will
Fine.
you? Oh, thank you so much.
I'll buy it. Cooking pot over a fire underwater. Yeah, we have seen this before. Because this is the fire we make here. It's a very weird one out of stones.
You're a good egg. That's what Sir Apps used to say when we did something right. Never to me personally, but I overheard.
Aw.
Here, take the
Poor
conch.
guy.
It's useless anyway. Though I still think it's pretty.
I don't know why I'm taking this away.
Wish me luck.
I should have asked him for the other thing, but... Taking damage increases incoming healing. Sure.
I bet you...
Not worth the price. Can you
He's
tell me
a
anything about the other
reef-bound,
guy?
And not half as wise as he wants everyone to think.
Yeah, that's
I
very
remember
obvious.
him from the Ulcerate. The others used to laugh at him behind his back. Just between us, he shouldn't even be here. He ran away. Sir Apps never thought he was fit to leave the Ulcerate.
Sorry, that was my bad. Why are you both
It's
called
the
Bruno?
name of the knight from Hiss's story. I liked how it sounded. Guess the Reefbound did too. Seems we're more alike than he'd ever want to admit.
He allowed you out? Wow.
Yup. I might not be wise, but I'm not stupid. Not when it counts, anyway.
You seem a little naive, but not stupid.
I know how to survive. And that's what matters. Though,
Indeed.
I'd like to become something more. That's why I'm here. If I'm not here when you come back, it means I'm rescuing the princess.
It's also... If you want to become something more, it's not rescuing a princess, but, you know, doing the thing. That's what helping you. Working on yourself and, you know...
Greetings, traveler of the surface.
Then you become something more. Learning something new. What can you tell me about
He's
the other guy?
Finblad. That should tell you everything.
Oh, that's not, you know, species at
They're
all.
simple, cowardly creatures. Hiss's story must have awakened some buried ambition in him. We do come from the same father, after all. But he'll turn tail the moment things get dangerous, I'm sure of it.
Okay, because all of them are bred by the Lord of the Sea? Why do you think Princess in the
Everyone
cave?
knows there is someone trapped in there. Always has been.
That's not fishy at all, I guess?
It's just that everyone lacked the knowledge to figure out it's an actual princess just waiting for her rescuer. Well, until a brave knight named Bruno the Wise came
Totally.
along.
You know they don't live for hundreds of years, right?
Obviously, magic is involved. There always is in such cases. I can't believe I need to explain such basic concepts to a toplander.
A, you know, high-class druid that we are. Sure, we don't know about magic. I've met quite a few knights back on the surface. You're
Are
nothing
you
like
trying
them.
to insult me or compliment me?
I mean, the knights we are meeting on the surface are also not really very knight-like. Just stating a fact.
Then I suppose I should thank you for your knowledge, even though it's partial at best.
What is your gift?
Yes, a courting gift, Hiss called it. I'm not entirely sure what it's for.
For courting.
Maybe to sway the princess if she doesn't want to be rescued.
That's how adjectives work, buddy.
But, well, I have one. That's what counts.
Adjective gives you a you know, it's fine. What do you plan to give
A
her?
wreath made of the sturdiest, most beautiful coral.
So like the other
A
guy.
crown fit for a princess, bestowed upon her by her brave knight.
Okay. Yeah, show it to me and I can tell you.
Oh, no. Maybe the Finnblade would fall for a trick like that, but not me. If you really want it, you'll have to challenge me to a duel. The outcome will prove which
Okay.
one of us is truly worthy of rescuing the princess.
Really, if you can do half my health and damage to me, I'd be impressed. Sure.
I accept. Let this duel decide our worthiness.
You know what? How about being drained, buddy? At least he heals and doesn't die. That's good, I was
beat me.
afraid.
It was a fair fight.
Wasn't really
If I
fair
couldn't
because
even
summons,
defeat
but...
you, how could I ever hope to rescue a princess? I've been foolish, unworthy of my title. Here, take the wreath, and take my
Fighting
place
fair, what's
as her
that?
knight.
I mean, you know, there were summons, and also, I was literally pelting him with lightning. So, I think fairness is not in the cards here. Okay, each hit applies wet. Oh, wow, that's actually kind of pretty. It's not really, I think, Erlinda's style, but it is kind of pretty. Interesting. I think this fits her more. With the blackened lips. Okay, I'm gonna go in there and I'm going to, whatever, rescue the princess, I guess. Not that there will be any princess. That there will only be death. There'll be a banshee. Overrun with restless ghosts. Oh, let's put those ghosts to rest. GaryTheGammarid style. Bam! Even though we do so much more damage with the first strike, that didn't do shit. Well, it's easy to lay them to rest, I guess. Hello! A friend! You suck! Oh, that's good. Oh my god, are you whiny? Really? This is annoying. Oh, almost. Gotcha. Didn't get him. Actually good damage. There was one more though. I mean, it's a little late for you to not want to die in the dark. As, you know, someone who's dead. Oh, that's perfect. It's exactly what I wanted. Also, I hope they would shut up when I do that, but no. This can definitely drive you insane. Oh. Very interesting. And a lot of eggs again. Oh my god, is this a big cave? That was nice. No drinking. Drinking is only for the player, didn't you know? Oh, I love it when they don't attack me. Though that didn't help me here. Ah, you bum. Yeah, it's okay if you kill one of them. All the spirits are gone, now only the figurehead remains. That might hold the answers. Yeah, there's your princess, I guess. That's the way out, I assume. Well, we'll see what she is going to say. Came from there. There's more. I can't come back up if I go there though, which sucks. Hello. Yes? No? Oh, I need to go up here. Hello. Hello? I'm hitting the button. I needed to hit her. What the fuck is happening? Ah, the other world. Okay. Oh, nice. It's very spooky. All these geysers. Boss fight. Somewhat. Well, no, they should be able to spread their flames. Which is nice because, oh my god, it's more. What the heck? Yeah, it's more eggs being thrown, like the other place. I hate arena fights. Did I ever say that? Yeah, guys, you need to be distracted a bit more. This is not good. Oh my goodness, are those many. Ah, that one's nice. Ah! Not the guys here. That was funny though. Suddenly I can fly. Sadly didn't help. Are we finished at some point, or is this going on forever? god. Ah, it's cannon fire. Oh, I'm seeing it. Oh, big boy. We've got a big boy. Don't you dare. Stop making me wet. Ow. Very hurtful, buddy. Gotcha. Oh, we need to drain him. There you go. Because then we're doing extra nicey damage. Got him. And new wave still. Oh, there's a mage. Oh god. A mage knight. Those are scary. Because they are strong. I'm playing more like a summoner, but I haven't skilled the summons. They would be so freakishly strong if I would have skilled them. And I would have had 5. Oh, finally. Reach level 50, a legend in the making. Now, let's see. No. Can we get more experience? Where's experience gain? Yes, we can. Okay, so it's not over yet with the leveling. I like that. A soft cap is always preferable to a hard cap to me, personally. Another Abyssal Trident. I'm gonna take that. I'm not gonna get all the ethereal stuff from them. But you know, it's nice to get some cobwebs back. That, by the way, was... Yeah, look at that. That's more than one fire that we... It's like 3 fires that we can ignite already. Which is huge. That was a cool fight. I don't like arena fights, but I like the addition of the ship there as the, you know, producer of the thread. Well, this ship. Ooh, can I go in there now? That seems too far away. Yes, unfortunate. Oops, sorry about that. I don't know what the FPS drop was. Something in that direction wasn't really well received. And now the geysers are gone as well. Ah, well, I don't want to go back there anyway. Okay. Let's leave. Still a fun one. Can she talk now, or is she not done? Don't know what that had to do with the figure. I mean, the boat was the wailing one. Hello? Nope. Can't talk to her. Guess she's done. Oh, also, look at that. She had the crown. And now she doesn't have a face. There's also a chest there. So this is the way out where we are supposed to go. And there's also a way up there? A bug-shaped ring. Mana regen by 3%. That's actually not nothing. That's actually quite good. So let's see where this goes, because I don't want to go here. Yeah. Okay, that's the way back. Good. I don't want to go here. I want to go down. Because there is more there. I just don't have any idea how I get back up. But there's definitely something here. Abyssal Air Gauntlets. Increases weapons base damage. Ooh, they look cool. Yeah, definitely not my style here. This is just so much nicer, these nails. But still, pretty cool. Now, I can't get back up, so I have to go down. Which is water anyway, so that's good. Let's see if there is... No, that's not the anti-drown. No, it's not. This one is. Ta-da! Can't drown anymore. That means I can look around. We have to do this again. There was another chest on the other side. Okay, there's probably the way through. I don't see any more chests here. It's interesting that it just freezes my current air and doesn't give it back to me. Because if this makes me breathe, you know, I should gain my breath back. That's fine. It's one way to do it. It just doesn't make that much sense. If magic, it should, you know, just give me my breath back. There is a geyser there. Water is twice as wet as normal water? Yes, that's how that works. Absolutely. It's just extra wet. Ah, that's the way back up. Okay, but I will go through that portal there too. Fishies, stuffs. Ah, extra little chesty. That is a lot of stuff that we gotten here. Sometimes it shows it again. There must be a cooldown on those things or something. Or maybe consumables are different than weapons or something. Because we did have found something that wasn't shown on the lower left. Because it was a duplicate is what I would assume, but maybe because we had the duplicate in our inventory? I don't know. A gold bar. Well, that's kind of nice. I mean, you know, money. I already spent 1,000 for that stupid gift, so... wait. Also, I can now switch back. Since I'm not searching here anymore, and I'm gonna go to the surface anyway. Okay, so... Cool quest. Nice boss fight. I mean, because it was the first one of that kind. If they do that more now, I'd be a little disappointed. Oh wow, that was quite hefty. I'd be a little disappointed, but you know, using an arena fight once, that's okay. There are worse things, right? There are definitely worse things. Turns out, though... Haha, hurts. No princess. Hashtag Sedge. Oh, there's another one. God damn it. Almost. Perfect. Such an easy minigame. I do like it though. I do like the new look this has. Definitely prefer that to the one in Skyrim. Even though it's not that different, but it just feels a bit better. A bit more modern. Although I could also appreciate, you know, a different one by now. But there's only so many things you can do with just a, you know, such a stupid old block. And I still like that more than just having them as consumables that you just use and then they're gone. Even though in this game that would work better because you can just make them quite easily. If I knew that I could make them at some point, I wouldn't even have bought a single one.
It's gone quiet.
Hey, my friends.
So strange. I feel lighter. But where's the princess?
Did you rescue her? Or is she dead?
Neither. There was no princess, just a past that needed to be put to rest.
Are you sure? Oh, And here I thought I discovered something special. Serves me right for believing Hiss's lies.
I don't mind. I wouldn't know what to do with the princess anyway. At least the cave stopped wailing.
Was it? Actually, no. Both your gifts were very helpful, I say, just to make him feel better.
That's good to know. At least this whole thing hasn't been a complete waste of time.
You helped Sarras. Serving your land is what knighthood is truly about. Yeah.
If you say
Basically,
so,
yeah.
then perhaps I should keep being Bruno the Wise. Maybe I'll look for other ways to use my knighthood.
We could both become wandering
well,
knights.
We'll find them
Perhaps
dead
we'll even
somewhere in
find
the
a
ditch.
princess one day. As long as we know it's not the most important thing.
You could enter a new area, but as a surprise, the developers instead load up Alex 2. No! Terrible Hamster.
Thank
Shush.
you, Toplander, for taking up this mission.
That would be
It's
the
been
worst.
an honor to meet you.
Also, from what I remember, Alex looked shittier than this. Or maybe I'm exaggerating, I don't know. We don't want to go back here, we want to go here. So, other side of the island. No one wants to play Alex. Alex sucks.
Oh, Toplander. Come right in. You're welcome.
What? You're lying. Is that it? I don't have to do anything for
Not a
you?
thing.
That's
I'm
a lie.
glad someone like you makes use of me. It's been ages since anyone who's seen the surface crossed my threshold.
That's a trick.
Yes, you were right. It won't be so easy. That would be against the laws of Sarras. So, if you ever want to actually leave this island, instead of remaining trapped in an endless loop, you must first face the island's guardian.
I just left, buddy.
Toplander, you shall not pass until you face the guardian of this island. Defeat the guardian. Claim the power it protects. Then the passage I guard will open before you.
That one? Yeah, that's easy. I don't think the developers thought about what if you come from the other direction. I mean, it's an early foe, so it can't be that, you know. Origin potion, very, very important. If we want to reskill. Let's just kill that thing. Do stop it. So that Guardian won't be that strong. We fought stronger ones already. At least that's what I would assume. But hey, it gives us an extra little goodie too. Hello! Just a drowned knight, come on. We just fought two of them. We literally just fought two of them. Yeah, if you see the stamina go down by quite a bit, that's because of me. That's because of my my spells. Because we have that skill now at maximum, where we are just draining stamina like crazy. And that, now, really worth it. Okay, Sabatons and Gauntlets. Physical damage. Dashing into enemies has chance to stun. Smaller enemies are more susceptible. Okay. Yeah, not really useful. Hello, did you challenge?
Toplander, You have seized the Guardian's power. My gate
that
now
means.
stands open before you.
So we couldn't even... Well, we could have defeated... We could have defeated that Guardian, you know, early, of course. But we couldn't even have gotten to the other island so quickly. So we did do well, I think. We did went into the right... we did go into the right direction. What is the way up there, huh? Our agility is still pretty garbage. Yeah, 43. It's almost nothing. Could double that still. So it's kind of sad that we can't level that a bit better. But we are gaining more experience. Yes, we do. Okay, so 50 is not the maximum. That is really good. The maximum is probably more like something like 60-ish. Is what I would assume. Since at some point you just will not gain enough XP anymore. So it is a soft lock. And I do like that, you know, very much. Oh, dead. Incense Cave. We haven't been in there. I'm not sure I want to be right now. Poor guy. Well, not everyone made it. Oh, that is so good. Lifeline loop. Decrease incoming damage. Ooh. Okay. Take it. But yeah, now we have explored the first island as well. So there are not many more that are missing. It's the one in the south here. And that's about it, actually. So we almost are through this whole map. There are a few quests still to be done. I don't know where I get the message in the bottle. I might want to look that up, I guess. What's the Wandering Miracle? Red floating flesh. Oh, okay. And the egg has disappeared. Thalorin. Thalorin. Oh, I know where he is, I think. Vandu asked me to bring him some stuff. Nautilum told me where to find a swarm. Yeah, we did that. Grateful of for the creature's death. The Morgans gave me a pearl. Should return that. We will do that today. His friend has been fed. I can report back to him now. The path in the archive is blocked. Yeah, okay. She will let us go through next time. But we will go back to the village in this part. And then we'll end it after we turned in all the quests, talk to the people real quick. I should go into this cave really, really quickly, huh? I don't want to go too far over. Oh, we're already 20 minutes over. Damn. But I forget it if I don't do that now. Let's just quickly run through, I guess. I hope that's not a very story-heavy cave or something. Or big one. Oh god, there's someone to talk to too.
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. A faithful, a live one at that. Not scaly, not fin-bled or reef-bound. Oh, you don't have an ugly mug like one of the scions of the depths. Truth be told, you're quite pretty, aren't you? Damn.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, welcome to the First Church of the wonderful Congregation of the Saving World of the Prophet Above the Roots.
Okay.
I'm so glad to have you here,
that's a mouthful.
First of the Faithful. I'm Magdalene.
Nice to meet you.
Oh dear, you're so sweet. Well, if
Aw,
I'd known
she's
you were
cute.
coming today, I'd have tidied up a little. The altar's a bit dusty and my things are all lying around. Oh, this is so embarrassing. I'm sorry, Faithful. I swear it doesn't always look like this. It's just no one's been here for quite a while. Well, truth be told, there was no one here apart from Boz.
Quite a
Ever.
big name.
Oh,
Boz.
right. Boz. Do you know her? Well, she lives in the nearby village, Tumbo. You two should get along. Boz is great.
Oh, great, I know her.
Really? Oh, I bet you weren't bored. Boz always has the best ideas for adventures. We're from the same litter in the Ulcerate. You could say we're sisters, in a way. Even though she hatched from a different egg. My true brothers and sisters were eaten by the Scions of the Depths. It happens sometimes.
Are the Scions the tentacles? Church of the Prophet? How did that end up in Sarras?
Yes, a church of the Prophet, I think. I hope I haven't garbled it. I'm still so new to this. There weren't many useful instructions in that coffer. Only a strangely written handbook. The Bible of the Red Church. I think it was called. There was also some historical books and a few prayers. I'm glad the Prophet chose red. I like that color.
Oh, that's one of the red priests.
The Red Church
okay.
sounds really good, but I've decided I won't use the ready-made name that fell into my fins. You need to prove yourself in a church, right?
Sure. Where did you get that
Oh,
coffer?
the coffer was sent to me by the Prophet. Well, that's how churches work, don't they? You raise your hands upwards and then you believe really, really hard. And
Yeah,
there
let's
it
say
is.
that.
One day we find the goodness sent to us by the Prophet. And that goodness, it gives our lives purpose. That's what
No.
happened to me,
No, it
at
doesn't.
least. The Ulcerate is not the nicest place to live, you know? I was always alone there. But I believed one day something good would happen. And it did. I was summoned by Lady Prophet Kai and became what do you call it? A priest.
It's terribly long. No one but Boss visited you?
Yes. But that doesn't bother me. There is a right time for everything, even for Boz to find a moment to spare for me. She's just very busy right now. She needs to gather knowledge, like everyone in Tumbo.
Why aren't you living in the village?
Oh, well, I don't think they really understand me, you know? They've decided I don't fit in. I don't have enough knowledge, and I doubt I ever will.
If you follow a religion, that is very
And
true.
I understand them. You don't need to fit in everywhere, do you? Truth be told, I got used to not having my own place, but I'm here now. In my church, my very own place. And you are here too. Ha! It's really amazing. I'm not alone.
Oh, the poor one. As always, fell into religion because of, loneliness or depression or whatever. What does your day here look like?
Usually I read the Prophet's word and try to listen to what's inside me. That's what the handbooks tell me to do. It's very hard, listening to what's inside you. Sometimes, when I focus too much, I start hearing my heartbeat and get anxious that I'm going to die. It's the same when I breathe in too much bulb fume. If I ever heard voices speaking to me, I'd keel over for sure. Apart from that, I knit and sometimes make trinkets. Everything for the Prophet. Searching for salvation in the Word.
So naive. What do you say to an exchange? My thing's for yours.
Oh, I'd love that. That sounds like something you'd do in a church.
Why would we do that?
I'd love to see what you have for exchange.
I mean, she is quite cute, Terrible Hamster, but yeah, she is quite, out there. You have nonsense. It's all nonsense, I'd say. Yes, I'll take the Clairvoyance Ashes, thank you. Sell all the garbage. Sell that Trident. I'm not sure if I have the Curas. I think I have them more in multiple fashion. Wish I could put from here to the stash as well. Sadly, I can't. More whispers.
Faithful!
What are these whispers? I didn't look that up. Should have. What would life back in the
It
old
was
turret?
cold and dark, dampness and slime everywhere. The ones who hatched close to Sarras had it best.
Cozy.
Boz and I hatched deep in the ulcerate. Older finbleds and tadpoles often sneaked in there. They bullied the weak. The tadpoles, well, they were the worst. Sometimes they even ate some of us. Usually, they grew into the scions of the depths.
I thought the tadpoles would become
They're
finbleds.
insatiable. Not when it comes to hunger, but entertainment. That's what the hunt is for them.
Can you leave the old turret on your own?
Not at the beginning. When we're big enough, Sir Apps and the carers decide who to let out into the world. But some of us choose to escape. The rest stay in the ulcerate, waiting to be let out, or searching for a chance to run.
What about you?
Me? I escaped. Boz had been let out a moment earlier. We agreed she'd wait for me, and she did. Together, we wandered to Tumbo. It's easier for finbleds to live in groups. It's better together.
What happens to you when
We
you're let
start
out?
a church, or we collect knowledge, like Boz. And sometimes we turn feral. Most of the finbleds end that way. They get hungry and it makes them stupid. But it's not their fault. It's just how it is.
Interesting. Is there anything about the Red Shirts doctrine that you don't understand?
Oh, yes. Quite a lot, actually. In the prayers and handbooks, there's a lot about a plague. That the plague will come and eat us all or something. But I don't know about any plague. And I don't see why it should
Always
come for
that
me.
plague.
What does it want from me? I don't have anything of value. It should mind its own gills, or nose, or whatever it has.
Depending. To scare misbehaving children, in my parts, is used to control the people. How very true. That is truth, but that is also truth. Both of it is truth. But it would be interesting if it turns out that the Red Priests are actually spreading the plague, and it's not actually a plague, it's like, you know, more of a poison. Or maybe it is a plague, and they actually spreading it. But it is not as virulent anymore. And they have to infect you to actually that you get it, and they are, you know, trying to control and trying to get power with that. That would be an interesting twist. How can they wonder if they got no legs? I mean, you know, swim around, I guess. Yeah, it's a sickness. I will not say this because it doesn't explain what the plague is. It just explains how they use it. What they use it for to control people.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
sickness.
Back in the ulcerate, we'd get sick sometimes. Usually it was brought by tadpoles or young finbleds that escaped to Sarras for a moment. Sir Apps and his helpers always got really mad when that happened. Sometimes it was just stupid parasites, but other times, entire eggs would die. My Red Church will protect and cure those who come here in need. Thank you, faithful. Sometimes, even a shepherd can learn something from her flock.
Oh, God. I hate that saying. The name of your church isn't very catchy. It's terribly long.
I know, but I thought about it for so long and I just couldn't decide. At first, I thought the First Church would be a good name, because we don't have anything like that here in Sarras.
A wonderful land.
And then I thought, no, it will be the Wonderful Congregation, because we don't have that in Sarras either. But it felt silly not to mention what the church is about, so I added the saving word of the prophet above the roots, to be clear.
Baba water sheep.
In the end, all three sounded fine, so I just combined them. But since you think it's too long and not very catchy, the First Church saving roots, You're right. It is a lot of words. And truth be told, I don't even understand some of them.
Wow. You should name your church Trauma Tradition Torture. Yes. I'm sorry, girl, but
Oh
yes.
my. That's a bit grim.
That's literally what the Red Church is.
When I read those books from Lady Prophet Kai, I gathered the Red Church was supposed to be a good place, full of love and trust.
Yeah, that's what they tell you, and then they rip the legs off under you, you know? I know some people really like alliteration, yeah. Fits perfectly what the Red Shirts actually say. Yeah, you know, that is it.
I don't think I understand. Could you explain it to me, please?
The Red Shirt is evil. They torture people and conduct terrible experiments.
There wasn't anything about that in the handbooks, my dear. But I can
Why
tell
would
you're
they
being
write that
serious.
down?
Oh dear. Someone from the Red Church must have harmed you greatly. I'm so sorry. I don't even know what to say. Someone must have terribly misunderstood the handbook sent to them by Lady
Yes,
Prophet.
surely.
Remember, you won't come to any harm here, right? Here, the Red Church won't be the Red Church you know, but our own small, wonderful congregation. May you thrive!
I mean, she is nice and cute. So I forgive her, but my god. So gullible. So unbelievably gullible. Okay. Luckily there is no gigantic dungeon here. This is just this poor little misguided Finblad. Really, I can't get through there, huh? There's no mining and nothing? How do I get up there? There must be a way. Aha. Thought so, because I saw the treasure there. The treasure's gonna be mine. Well, Gary Lindis. Whoop, ah! Well, frick me, I guess. Completely misjudged the distance there. Whoop. Whoop. Yes, the sound is important. Whoop. Important, see? There's a book there. Oh god. All of the depths. Okay, we're going to read those next time, not today. Just not gonna open the inventory. I hope I remember. My notes. Oral growth, stuff. Okay. If I don't read them, it's not the end of the world. Just the end of the Red Church, so that would be good. Follow our religion, then we can pray and burn heretics. Yes. And maybe the heretics will be you. Just depends. Just depends if we find someone else. If we don't, it's probably going to be you. Why? We'll find a reason. It's all good. Lord Yvain gave me location of the shield. Yeah, that's not what I meant. Lord of shield nonsense. I want to go... Let's go... No. Clicky. But... I know I'm going over like crazy. I'm sorry about that. You know, 3 in the morning. Totally fine. Ah, you're that, guys. No. I want to go here. I thought I saw something. 200 mana, pretty nice. Aren't you? Oh, you're Tristan. Ah, Tristan and Isolde. Yeah. Josephus. Okay, now you're here. We need the other guy. There we go. All of that nonsense away. All of that nonsense away. Spell power is a nice one. I want to keep this. I don't need this. And I don't need this. But these I do need. Oh, this is also good, but no, go away. Actually, no, I'm gonna keep that. That's worth keeping with me just in case. I'm never gonna use that anyway. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Okay, I thought I needed to talk to them, but since I don't, let's go back to Tumba. Here and here. Over there. I still need to find one of these messages in a bottle. I still haven't found a single one. I mean, maybe there is only one, but it's not showing anywhere. Finding those seems to be quite hard. Swoosh. All the whispers, all the time. There we go. Now, let's talk to her first, since we no, let's talk to her last. Since we started there today, we'll end there today. Oh, fine, I'm gonna do this too.
I was just thinking about you.
Oh, that's nice. Show me more.
Oh, of course. This one's quite easy. But I'd still like to be sure. I got it from Boz, who got it from Undira, who found it with one of the Kelpies. So strange, the whole story. But I'm fairly certain it's just a piece of jewelry. The shape is so pretty. Probably lost by some poor toplander, abducted by a Kelpie.
Well, not quite. It's a horseshoe. You put them on horses.
Horses? What are horses?
They're big creatures we ride on to travel. They do look a bit like Kelpies, I mean, yes.
And these horseshoes, what are they for?
They're shoes for your feet. Oh, I like this. It's so that the horse's hoof doesn't wear out too quickly during riding. Oh, and the hoof is the horse's foot.
So it's not some delicate toplander's adornment, but...
Well, for the horse.
Something you strap onto a beast's foot. And that's why someone put it on a Kelpie? To make it a beast of burden? That's... barbaric. To use a free creature that way.
I mean, it's not different from you guys just killing and eating them. What you don't do to Kelpie, but do to the others. You're still taking their freedom away.
I don't think I want to hear more about the surface.
Just in one case, they still live, and the other they're dead.
Be.
Yes, it's not great. Definitely. Aww. So sad.
Come, take a look.
I made her sad, but it's the truth, so I don't care. I don't need to do anything here.
Take care out.
Is she done? No. What live on the service, but she needs time to think. Okay, so we'll just, you know, continue.
The Toplander has found this one. This one is listening.
I find that so hard to listen to that nonsense. I fed your friend. Why do we keep him captive?
The meddling Toplander should not expect to gain knowledge not meant for the Toplander's ears. This one will give the Toplander an object of material value in return for the seaweed. It was the friend who promised to share knowledge. This one made no such vow.
So it's the turtle's knowledge you're after. That's what you truly value, isn't it?
This one has never hidden that knowledge's worth is immeasurable. This one knows that the turtle is a precious friend. The sole sacrifice that might one day grant this one passage into the archive. And only this one knows where the last turtle remains. Well, this one and the Toplander. But the Toplander has a mission. And the laws of Tumbo do not apply to him. Thus, that knowledge will be of no use to the Toplander. This one has knowledge, and he enjoys gaining more.
Maybe I should have killed him.
Sindra was strong. I hope I'll be strong too.
Yes, be strong, girl. That's the best thing you can be. I think it's only talking to her now.
do enjoy my company, don't you?
Okay. That crowdfund of yours tried to kill me, setting traps for guests now?
What? I never thought he'd be stupid enough to actually go after someone like you. Deep dwellers were.
She has tentacles here
and
too.
may the Lord of the Depths swallow me whole if I'm lying. I mean, I knew what Krolfin was up to. We worked together, but you already know that. As long as we were processing those who'd fallen to their strongest kin, it was all perfectly fine. But then Apps started whining there wasn't enough food for the younglings. And Krolfin came up with that brilliant plan to lure in our more gullible folk. I never supported it. It goes against those fundamental dietary values I told you about.
I think your compensation.
Yes. Oh, yes, I remember. That's a surface custom, isn't it? Here, take this. My most precious treasure. And again, I'm terribly sorry, Toplander.
Cleaveheart. What do you think about his?
He's a slippery bastard. Well,
Slippery bastard.
everything is slippery here. But you know what I mean. But no one else will tell you that to your face. Everyone is afraid of him. Because
Treasure.
he collects knowledge. Maybe one day he'll have enough to be let into the archive. And when that day comes, the whole village will breathe easier.
I think the archive is just leading you guys on.
Once you get into the archive, you never want to leave. So I wish him luck. Even if he is not exactly my favorite person. Oh, no.
I really like the voice acting in this game. I spoke with the Viridian Wellcaps. I don't want to risk it.
Fine. Forget about learning anything from me, then. I don't blame you for getting
Sad.
fooled. I am disappointed, though. But I'll get over it. After all, you're my favorite Toplander.
Sure. Unfortunately, I can't learn anything from her anyway, even though she said
Keep your head on a swivel.
I could buy stuff. But maybe I just... Okay, Feast of Mercy still finished it. Good. I just guess I know all of the stuff she would have told me. Apart from that one that I now failed, but... That's how it goes sometimes. Okay, well, we started it with her and we ended it with her for today. Tomorrow we'll do more. Thank you all for watching. Leave me a like if you enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to sub the YouTube, come to Twitch, come to Discord, and I see you all in the next one. Bloop bloop, everyone.